Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to a very special video. I can't turn the camera around, but over here, Josh is watching this. Basically, this is a video to say that Josh is the greatest ever. The reason why he is the greatest of all time is he doesn't have milk in his beard to start off with. That doesn't fucking help when you do it. The reason why he is the greatest of all time is because his knowledge of Formula One is just, there's no one better than him. I even heard that Martin Brundle had to come personally to Josh to get facts and figures and to get some knowledge about the F1 tracks. I also heard that Sebastian Vettel was the one that went to Josh to make a decision of where to go next. I even heard that Marzipan was the one who had to personally apologise to Josh for the biggest fuck up that he's done in his life. I also heard that Mick Schumacher Jr. didn't even go to Mick Schumacher Sr. to find out whether to go to Haas or not. He went straight to Josh to find out why he should be in Formula One. I also heard as well that the head of Ferrari went to Josh and said, what can we do better? What can we do to improve to make us Formula One, our Formula One team, match the likes of Mercedes and Red Bull and Racing Point and McLaren and everyone else apart from Williams? I also heard George Russell had to make a personal phone call to Josh when Mercedes come running. He went, I don't know whether I should do it. And Josh went, do you know what, George? You're sick and tired of being back of the grid. Now it's time to have a good car under you. And he went to that. I also got told as well that the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix was all thanks to Josh as well, of how great it was. Saying that, putting all of it together, he is a fantastic person. His Twitter will be down below. Go and follow him. Go and like. Go and show him some love. Because the dickhead won. He did very well. He won on Twitter by quite a lot. I did tell you that I have pissed a lot of people off. And I will lose. It doesn't matter. But he won fair and square. We've got a lot of planned for this podcast. We've got a lot planned going over the next, I think it's 91 days. 90 days now from when the start of the next Grand Prix starts. So it's quick turnaround. We've got a lot planned. We're doing this week where we're reviewing the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Next week, we will be doing our very own end of season review where we're going to look back over the past 6 months of what happened with COVID. We're going to talk about everything that's happened in the Formula One season, talk about what our favourite races was, what our favourite moments were. And then before the end of the year, the start of next year, we will do our end of season awards, where we will be deciding who we think has won certain awards. We will both be in a tuxedo. No, we won't be in a tuxedo. We will both be in a suit. We will both be there, all handing out the awards and having a bit of a laugh and a joke. And we will have a bit of a laugh as well. And then from then to the start of the season, we will be reviewing each car for next year, what we think that will happen. We will review what we think of them in general. And then if there's any news that will come out, any breaking news or anything that happens, we will be discussing that first and then going into things. So when the season finished doesn't mean that the grind and the content stops. We will be carrying on as we both love Formula One. I know Josh has got so much knowledge and so much experience talking about Formula One, and me personally, I don't want to stop that. I want him to carry on growing and carry on showing his love for Formula One. This is basically what this podcast is about. It's about getting people on that maybe not have the confidence to do it, or maybe haven't had the opportunity to do it. And you can come on and sit down with myself and just talk out to bollocks, up to a point where you absolutely love it. That's what I do. That's what I do every single podcast. If you ever listen to any of mine, you know I talk utter shit most of the time. But we're here for everyone. We're here for you to grow, and we're here as over here. I'm going to say it, Mr. George Michael up there in that calendar that my partner has, because she loves George Michael. Always got to have the faith, the faith, the faith. Baby, I know you touch my body. You never thought I'd be singing in this, did you? But no, thank you guys ever so much for joining us. Don't forget to go check the F1 podcast out. And we will see you guys very soon.